up to the sheep. Righto, we're ready to go now. Shearers, set, go. So like I said, it's going to be a wee bit quieter than the last couple of heats that we had with the open shearers. But this is the open blades final at Rangiora. Pretty good lineup too. Allan Gemmell on stand number 1, Allan Oldfield. Stand number 2, Phil Oldfield. Stand number 3, and Tony Dobbs from Fairley on stand number 4. So the late shearers have got 4 sheep to shear. They had 3 in the heats, so they've had a bit of play around with them and know what they have to do. Probably have to go and give their blades a bit more of a sharpen or something, readjust something, I don't know. They do. It's a bit of a science to it. So Allan Gemmell down on stand number 1, just working his way on, about to drop onto the long blade. Allan Oldfield is already there, so is Phil's about to go there as well, and so is Tony Dobbs. There's not much separating these 4. Allan Gemmell down there on stand number 4, just working his way onto the long blade, on the last side. Plenty of work to be done yet though. Allan Oldfield, he's down the last side as well. Probably doesn't like the look of that sheep. He's doing exactly what they want him to do with the blades, though. Leaving a bit of cover on.
Good job, Phil.
And he goes for sheep number 2. Allan Oldfield from Geraldine. On stand number 2 in the open final once again. And his father right beside him there. Tony Dobbs, he's been in heaps of open finals, there's no doubt about that. And so has Allan Gemmell, he's been in a few himself too, don't worry. They know how to get the wool off these boys. And they know how to get it off in quality style. Using a pair of blades. And Oldfield goes in for his second one as well. Up the neck is on stand number 2 is Allan Oldfield. He's really having a bit of a break. He's going to get out in front. He's going to dictate terms and then he's going to set the pace. He's setting the pace now. He's going to dictate the terms later on. Once he gets out in front, he can slow down and do whatever he wants. He can speed up or he can go for more quality. He's going to put a little bit of pressure on the other 3 blade shearers. Okay, we need some tippers upper from the open shearing last heat. Anyone who wants to go out there and tip up can do. Always seem to be asking people to go out the back. There's only one person out there at the moment, we need more than that. Thank you, anyone that goes out there. There's a whole stash of lollies around there, you can help yourself. Only if you've been out the back. Righto, these open boys are working their way nicely on these sheep. They'll be at the Christchurch show in a couple of weeks having another go. There's 16 heats up there, 16 final. Be a lot of wool coming off. And it's coming off beautifully on stand number 2. He wants to chop down that last side. Allan Gemmell goes round the head on his second one. He's got 2 left in the pen. So is Phil Oldfield. Tony Dobbs is the same, down there on stand number 4. On the last side, not too much to go now on sheep number 2 for Allan Oldfield. He's got 3 and 4 still left in the pen. So is Tony Dobbs. Allan Gemmell's made a bit of a comeback on stand number 1. He's not going to let this young fella get too far out in front. He knows what he's got to do. He's got to stay in touch.
Beautiful job, Phil. Keep the job up.
He's doing a great job, there's no doubt about that. On stand number 3. They all do a good job. Day in, day out during the season.
Beautiful.
Tony Dobbs gets rid of that one, gives it a bit of a sharpen. He wants to get around that sheep nice and smooth. You can't even hear him sharpen those blades. No noise for these fellas, they like it nice and quiet.
Still there, Phil.
Oldfield gets the sheep out on the board. Allan Oldfield is working his way on the long low. Tony Dobbs steps up the neck. Allan Gemmell's already there on stand number 1. Up the neck he goes. Just doing his work nicely. Just cleaning up every little bit he can. They got a fair bit of wool on these romneys, there's no doubt about that. And they're up there shearing them with a pair of blades. They're getting it off nicely too. They're doing a great job. You can go out the back and have a look at the sheep that have been shorn with the blade, mixing in with the sheep that have been shorn with the machines. You'll notice the difference, but they are beautifully shorn.
Silky smooth,
Yeah, so you got a current world champion there on stand number 2.
Beautiful, Gemmell.
Righto, he heads in for his 4th and final sheep in the open blade final at Rangiora 2022. He's not getting too flustered on stand number 2, he's out in front. That's all he needs to be. Then he can work on the quality. Gemmell's got his one out on his 4th and final one out on the board too. Tony Dobbs about to go in for his last one. Phil Oldfield just down the last side on sheep number 3. In goes Dobbs. There won't be a lot separating these men at the end of the day. Quality's going to come into it a fair bit, don't worry about that. So they've all got sheep number 4, the final sheep for the day out on the board. Up the neck on stand number 4, down the last side, doing the face on stand number 2, round the undermine on stand number 3. Big undermine for Allan Gemmell on stand number 1. wouldn't be any more than 25 blade shearers in New Zealand at the moment. In the heydays of the 70s and the 80s, there was probably 70 or 80 blade shearers, easy. 150. Oh! And they used to shear about 2 million sheep, mostly in the high country. Didn't get down on the flat very often.
Nice and smooth.
As soon as he puts those blades down, that's when the clock's going to stop. 3 or 4 more blows.
Love it, Gemmell.
He's not going to panic. Blades go down.
Good work, Al.
Great cheer. Yeah, he deserves a hand. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. World champion. And he's at the Rangiora A&P show for 2022.
Keep with him. Keep with him. Come on, Gemmell.
Big Al Gemmell down on stand number 1. Tony Dobbs on stand number 4. There's not much separating those two. Who's going to get the blades down first? Oh, it's Allan Gemmell. He gets them down nicely. Phil Oldfield making a great job of that sheep. He's made a good quality shear from him. There's no doubt about that. There he is, Tony Dobbs has got his way out too. Good work, Tony. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Blades went down. So you've seen the blade shearers for the last time today. That's the open final. There's 8 blade shearers here today, which is really good to see. All had a go. These boys will be at the Christchurch show in a couple of weeks. Phil Oldfield, he'll be there. Allan Oldfield, he'll be there as well. Father and son. Here he goes. Blades go down. Give him a big hand. Quality shear.